All right, where were we? Oh, I left myself a clue. I named it Dagger Find. We're going back to the ritual site and we're looking for the dagger. And this is what Solas told us to do, correct? And I'm not going to call him Fenharel. He's going to just be Solas to us. Oh, and also Morrigan showed up at the end of the last Veilguard stream. Dread Daddy. We can think of so many alternative names for him and never call him his actual name. Someone reviewing the game and got a bit of backlash for having a positive opinion. Yeah, people are so obsessed with like...
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Oh yeah, we saved right after that. And I was like, Harding, you gotta get it together. People are obsessed with like moderating other people's opinions on media. And it's concerning and bizarre to me. But even my YouTube video where I posted that I'm, you know, the sections of Veilguard that we've played so far to YouTube. And somebody commented and was like, why are you playing this game? And I was like, first of all, because I want to. Why are you watching it? And then they were like, it's full of filth and it's horrible. And I was like, okay. Like, according to you? Anyway, yeah, I get what you're saying. I can't believe they didn't bring the dagger with the first time. Yeah, people love to hate things. Which kind of extends to like all spheres. Let me get used to these controls again. But it's really strong in gaming and fandom spaces. Like, okay, I don't care if you dislike, criticize, or truly do hate something, but you don't also have to like, you know, try to get every single person to agree with you on it. All right. Oh, is this Harding? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I should have taken the shot.
That's why she was...
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
She just like skipped.
Taken the shot.
Okay, we can deal with this. Emotional support, I can do this. This is like what I do at my job all the time. And what I have to do for myself every single day. I mean, I do think that we as a collective are a little bit to blame for messing up the ritual, but also Solas insisting on doing everything on his own and like not being clear about his motives and his plans. Like, it doesn't help the situation at all. Maybe you should have aggressive. I'm gonna go with we need to support each other because I don't want to cry about it either.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not.
She sounds like a little bit Scottish or something. I
don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Therapist energy.
Trying to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed
Her
by
outfit
chaos
is really
anyway.
cute though.
Elven gods escape from their prison. Solas is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks.
He's
He
alive.
knew what it might
He's
cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know,
You know-
I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to
and no
be
one
that
else he
team.
knew would help.
Play to our strengths.
Rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Where's Hawk?
Then let's find Solas's dagger. It'll be a start.
It's always, let's find Solas's something. Solas's orb, Solas's dignity, Solas's self-respect. Like, this guy. Bandwagon Bioware has Master 3. Wait. Yeah, it's been a thing in gaming. I think, I don't know. I guess, when I was young and I was a gamer, social media wasn't really a thing. And I was like a child, so I wouldn't have paid attention to it even if I knew like what the game ratings were for things. But now it's just like, there's so many ways to voice hatred and dislike and critique as well. Solas's chastity, oh my god. Well, Solas didn't get with my Lavellen, so there's that. This game sold really poorly, like the worst selling game in Bioware history. Yeah, I heard that. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying not to think about it. I think also something has happened
There's
with...
magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Great. Well, good job, guys. I mean, I gotta keep the morale up. What am I supposed to do something with that? Why is it glowing? Does that mean there's like ancient elven? Yeah, you know who probably took it? Probably one of the ancient elves that is just walking around. Did it sell worse than Anthem? I don't know. Who's very good? I feel like the Mass Effect is the last chance to make... Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I feel almost... Don't you guys feel a little bit like people are just ready to hate everything right now? It feels like no matter what is put out, like, it's rare that people like anything.
What if it took the dagger?
Or even just, like, accept it. Like, sometimes you don't have to love something or think it's, like, the best thing ever. But... like, you can just be like, yeah, that is what it is. I'm not used to these blight pustule things. Sometimes a game is just a game, and you take it for what it is and what they made of it, and if you enjoy it, then you enjoy it, and if you don't, then you should just, like, do something else. Let's find Veilguard sale. Yeah, guys, we have to strategize a plan to increase the sales. How can we artificially increase? Follow the ghoul. So that's what that was. It was a ghoul. I love that I'm a Grey Warden because I'm not even like afraid of anything. Aside from the fact that a dragon showed up last time. And I was like, I do not come from a legacy of really OP Grey Wardens. But, you know, like, there's all this blight everywhere. And if I was, like, some other background, I'd be like, oh my god, no.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Big darkspawn? Ooh. Okay, how do I get up there? We just wait for it to drop down. Okay. I gotta remember my moves here. Oh, so they have like shields on their health. Oh. Okay, I barely dodged that one.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
I also have enough...
That magical device.
What? That? Oh, we have to do some kind of puzzle. I have enough rage now. I have to remember to use my abilities. They can still enjoy it even if it failed. Yeah, exactly. You can enjoy games if they're not popular. And also you can, the other thing is like, you can critique games and dislike things about them and be like aware of the flaws and problematic things, but still play them and enjoy them. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least with most, I'm not talking in like extreme cases, but in most cases, just because there's things to critique doesn't mean it's like, I don't know. Like, how often are you going to get a perfect? And all the fans are pleased, and like the non-fans. Okay, I thought I had to jump there, but I just rolled. Grandma Gamer, thank you for the follow. Is already 40% off. I know. I know. Everyone was telling me that this game is really not doing well, and it makes me sad. I wasn't... The other thing that's like a little bit sad about it is I guess the only other one I kind of played soon after its release was Dragon Age Inquisition. But with Origins and Dragon Age 2, I just found those like years later and went back to that. And now I'm like, what if people don't do that anymore? Like they don't... How do I jump again? I gotta remember. Sorry, I gotta remember these keys every time after a week. This looks pretty. We still have like the floating debris situation. I still really want to play it. I like Dragon Age parts of it. Yeah, exactly. And that's fine. I feel like people are always so all or nothing. Which... It's a hate-love relationship, like Dragon Age. Yeah, and people were very critical of Dragon Age 2 as well. People... I think people are tired of everything becoming so samey. Naturally hating. Maybe that's part of it. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. I think, you know, it's refreshing when
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
there are like new... But then it's always a gamble if you're like doing something new and risky. Although, you know, people loved Baldur's Gate 3, right? And I don't know though if that was just like the circles I was in. But I think that's pretty well agreed on, right? Didn't it win a bunch of awards? And like even kind of non-gamers and non-D&D people. Hello, Casey! Hello! Welcome in. It's not my favorite of the series, DAO. I love Dragon Age Origins. I mean, but that's the thing, is like Dragon Age Origins was also my favorite even when I played Dragon Age 2.
Don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge, but Solas's dagger is special. You might be drawn to it.
Also, there's some things in here that make this game so far, this like Darkspawn stuff is making me think a lot about Dragon Age Origins Awakening, which I guess is also the most recent Dragon Age thing that I fully played through on stream, at least. Played a little bit of Inquisition last fall before this game came out, but like the whole question of what Darkspawn do and don't do, that was a big part of that. But you started your 6th campaign? Exactly, you can still play. I don't know. Or the other thing I wish is that, like, if people really hated a game that much, you know, then just don't play it.
It must have come this way.
And don't, like, go... Like, it's weird that they get obsessed with it even though they hate it. Like, they go out of their way to try to, like, get everyone else to bandwagon on it, and I just don't... Like, there's a lot of games that I probably wouldn't enjoy that I'm not ever gonna play or talk about or look at. These Darkspawn have a little bit of red lyrium energy to them. Their forearms are so massive and pointy. Yeah, I hope the next Mass Effect game is good too. I also liked Andromeda. I thought that was fun. It was different than the others, but I also thought it was fun. So
Coming out of those pools.
I guess I'm not the most... I mean, I have my favorites and I have my likes and dislikes, but I'm not the most... Oh God, I gotta read this. I'm not the most, like, super critical of games. You look so pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm trying not to sit in a dark room today, so. Remakes, yeah. The only things I want remakes really of are kind of like remasters where something only ran on an old console and I want them to update it so you can play it still. Stagger and takedown. Perform takedown with an E. So this is what, the finishing move? Oh, remember when we had this in DAO and you'd be like fighting a boss and all of a sudden I'd be like, oh, did we kill them? And I'd look up and I'd see like Zevran is just like getting this epic slow-mo killing the boss takedown scene. And I was like, oh, I guess Zevran just killed the archdemon. You can still enjoy something even if it's not Andor. Exactly. Not everything has to be your favorite thing. And also you can criticize something and still enjoy it without like saying it needs to disappear from the face of the earth. A lot of remakes are tons of fun. Okay, let's try it. So the enemy has to be staggered first. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter once full enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable. So you just have to damage them in general? And wait till they're like sitting there like shaking, not doing anything. Perform a takedown E on a staggered enemy. Okay, well, this seems like I'm just gonna do what I usually do. Oh. Oh, okay. How do I tell when he's... Oh, he's staggered! It came up with a little prompt. Is it going to do that every time? Oh, that was kind of fun. You know what this reminds me a little bit of? This reminds me of if KOA, Kingdoms of Amalur, Reckoning, if it was like more modern. Also, is this white and gold on their health bar? Is that like the... Come on! Wrong button! I'm like jumping. They're like, do it! Do it! No! Wrong button! Wrong key. This is why I need a controller.
I think these Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
It's probably the architect. Bring back the architect. Bring back... What was the name of the other, like, scout-like one that talked in Awakening? Oh, Mayray! Hello! I think I missed some things in chat. I'm so sorry. I was trying to find a balance between talking to chat, ranting about things, and playing the game, and not missing how to stagger and kill enemies. I think I killed Zevran. Yeah, you probably did. You probably missed all of his great little emotional moments, didn't you? And his very evil moments as well. Yes, I love those in Origins. They're so epic on the ogres and stuff. And I think there's like, you can even get one on the Broodmother. Yes, it feels very KOA. And something about like the shininess, the way the light like dapples on things in this game reminds me of, so maybe not exactly the animation itself, but like, I don't know how else to describe that. The glowiness of the lighting. Maybe it's just the area I'm in though, so we'll have to see. Yeah, you guys should not be walking through that blight. It's okay, you can clean off in the stream. Take a bath. Everyone in this party is going to be blighted by the end of this. And I'll be like, congrats, Solas. You've succeeded in blighting everyone that we were supposed to rescue the world from the elven gods with. The emissary. Yes, the emissary. Tell me about it. I'm still not done. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Today was like my equivalent of Friday because I was working the weekend and I feel you guys. To something about today, despite the fact that it's like nice, springy kind of weather, it's just making me like, I'm so tired. I was pushing through because I was like, I'm gonna finish, and it's like the end of my work week, and I just get to sit down and play Dragon Age, which honestly is a rare thing to say. New Dragon Age.
Our dagger thief.
Okay, it's just a random darkspawn that they call ghouls. What's he doing? What, he's like holding it up, taunting me? Like, yes, I am gonna chase you. He's like, did you see me? Aren't you so proud of me? I got the dagger. I'm like, yes. It's like a dog. Don't worry about, well, welcome in. I hope you survive your capitalist duties of the day. Please do. Please do. We need all of us. Why am I... Oh, I thought I was collecting firewood. I was like, you guys, I cannot... If this is going to turn into a survival kind of game, I can't do that. I thought we were okay. I didn't know he was going to betray me in dinner. I thought we were okay. That's hilarious. It's okay. My sister Morgan had the most tragic first... She's always been the one that has played the Dragon Age games first. And she had the most tragic Origins playthrough. Okay, so now what? Oh, there's no bridge there. Thankfully, you guys crossed over before I... Good communication, team. Okay, now what? Am I supposed to, what? Climb the... Can't go down. Can I destroy this? Oh, power crystals reappear when damaged. So there's the one I removed. Should I try, like... That worked! That worked really well. Not me using the ultimate ability on the ground. Okay. Wait, let's put it back. Break through the blight. I forget how they told me to do this, you guys. Do we have to use like elemental damage? I even talked to him more than 2 times. I had a thing at the end of Dragon Age Origins where I accidentally was like in a romance. I was like getting married to Alistair, and I was accidentally in a romance with Leliana, and she was like, so you're marrying Alistair? And I was like, I thought everyone knew we were a thing. And she's like, well, what about us? And I was like, we're besties? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh no. If you give people too many compliments, you don't know what you might get into. Marikutsu, did I say hello to you? He's got some baggage. Is Everin? Yes. He gets pretty dark, but he also has like really interesting backstory too. Well, like maybe not his backstory so much. That's like pretty dark, but he has really interesting character development after, or he can. If it snows here anymore, I'm not going to survive. Yeah, you can just only destroy the glowing bits. So where is the glowing bit though? I don't see it. Oh, over here? That's not glowing. Is there like some... Maybe we just can't go that way. Oh, over on the left? Guys, that doesn't look safe. Ranged attack? How do I get them to do a range? No, I can do a ranged attack too, right? I can like throw my shield. How do I do that again? This is tragic. I don't remember anything. Let me save real quick. Save. On a bridge. Throw your... Q? Is it Q? I'm used to games where Q is like my ultimate ability. Okay. Let me try that.
And there's probably another one.
Okay, where's the other? Up top? Is that one glowing? I can't even tell. Nope. Oh, I love the shield throw. I have to... Oh, down there. I have to do that more often. No, that's just like a vein. Maybe... What am I missing? Does something become visible when... Oh! That makes sense, chat! That wasn't for no reason.
I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
I actually I gotta use that Q more often. Oh, here we go. I gotta recharge my rage after that though, because I just wasted my ult on that. Look at us, game. Okay, they wanted me to think critically, and I was like, please, just let me pass. I find it awful and off-putting. I missed what that was about. Atten's better. Thank you guys for trying to help me. I've moved the dash and heal around. Oh. What did you bind them to? Do you play it on keyboard and mouse? Dodge to middle mouse. Oh. Like that dodge? I don't know. We'll see. I think I need to get a little further before I mess around with Also, it doesn't help that I'm playing it like once a week. Oh. She's just so mobile. Remember how excited I was when I saw the ogre?
Take it to him.
Take it to him. I think our group needs to work on some better taunts. Come on, are you not staggered? Wait. Oh, we already killed him. That's sad. Did I get him? Nice. I was hoping that had an AoE because I definitely kind of missed. But it's okay because the AoE got my back.
Someone cover me.
Someone cover me. Yeah, see, we need some low gain level.
Look, another one of
I
these
want to say
magical
taunts, I
beams.
guess.
There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Oh. Are there going to be a lot of little puzzly things? I almost forgot how many things like that there were in Dragon Age Inquisition. First of all, let me look around here a little bit. So there's a chest behind there. Marek! It's so funny because he says Marek, but like I've always just said Merrick. I don't know if that's the... Where the heck am I going? Did I already... Oh. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go and the other way is... Look, those beams are just to get that chest open. I was gonna say maybe it's like my American pronunciation, but I always called him Merrick. But Logan says Marek, so...
That's one. Now to find the other.
Oh my god, you guys, I can't figure it out! Dash is R, heals V. Jump had to be on the back on the space. Yeah, I have the... Oh, jump on the space makes so much sense, you're right. I don't mind the sprint, because I'm used to that, but I do keep kind of just using this as if it's jump. And then I keep accidentally pressing jump instead of E when I'm trying to do those finishing moves. Wait. So I didn't even have to... Where the heck am I going? Wait. Why are there so many convoluted little ways to go? This is pretty. Ah! Speaking of pressing space instead of jump. Whee! Don't point this in your eye, chat.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Don't look directly into the sun or these ancient elven. There's not really fall damage, right? Dun 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 dun. CM. Logan's a jerk. He is dead in my canon too. I think he's a very interesting character, not a good person, but wow, I could have seen that coming because it was glowing green. Okay, let's go in my inventory for a second. I don't think I've equipped anything. Somebody said you can equip different stuff. You just can't change. Wait, right? Character. How the heck do you use this menu? Thank you for the lurk, Zach. Malric. Only Logan says it. That's what my theory is. Wait, why is there a quote? Hello, Shay. I feel like I've been neglecting some people in the chat. I got very focused on the game. No fall damage. Perfect. Garrus isn't my favorite pillow, not my favorite romance. Oh, it thinks I'm in combat. Oh, that's why. Okay. I kind of hate that rule that started being put in RPGs. You can't change things in combat. What do you mean? D&D would let me if I used my action. What, I can't change my mind? So if I go into a fight with multiple weapons, I can't take out a different one? Where the heck? Okay, so now I'm up here. There's a lot of different ways to go. Oh. I thought that was something I had to destroy. Not my favorite romance in this fort. Mine either. You should be able to now. Oh, because I was taking poison damage. Oh, that's another thing. I can also have. Wait a minute. So does this mean when I activate this ability, I thought it was like a healing ability. I need to start using some of their stuff more, even just to spice up the combat. Does that mean Harding's just using one of our group potions on me, or is that a healing ability? Because I honestly didn't know Harding could heal, considering she's not a mage. So she's just like tossing a potion at me. Here we go. So this is better than what I have. Who would have thought? Let's see how that looks. Is that two-handed though? No. Okay, good. I should have paid attention to that because I don't want to really use a two-handed thing right now. It's extra healing? Okay. So she does have a healing ability. Okay. They can't use all... So you mean Solas can't chug all 10 of my potions in this game? Thank you guys for answering my million questions. Okay, let's see what's down here. And then we can go... There's probably questions that I'm going to repeat ask, like... just between the weeks of playing this. Ooh, I thought there was going to be a cave there. And I was like, Darkspawn? I want to get in the deep roads in this game. Put me back in it. Everybody complains about the deep roads. Well, not me. Potions are full. Oh yeah, there's a key to use potions too. So it's just separate than that ability that Harding is using. Okay. So R is use potion. If I can ever remember which key that I'm pressing at one time. We know it's in the deep roads. There's a lot of things in the... Wait, what? What are you saying? We know who's in the deep roads? Varric pissed me off so much with that, just consuming... Yeah. Well, he's just a rogue. He's just a rogue. It's the, like, the I'm just a girl, but... That's so true for rogues, though. Like, I'm just a rogue. Let's use... I just think I just accidentally threw my shield, which I totally didn't mean to do. Let's use some of these abilities. I want to see what happens here. Use that. Use that. Oh, you can direct them too. I can... Sure. Let's try that, team. Look at him. So slow. Oh, man, I missed the... I keep over damaging them and not doing the finishing move. I really want to recruit all the companions. Can't take damage. Solas is in my mind now, so whatever damage I take, I'm just casting onto him. Sound good? Oh, did you see that dodge? So he can suffer the consequences of all of my mental afflictions. Thank you. Whatever companion compliments me the most is going to be the one that I want to romance. So, step 1 for you. Okay. I'd let them chug my potions if they would take any aggro without having to taunt. Blah! Oh my god, I just jumped in the air. I don't know how I did that. I have the force, actually. I should have been dead there. That's the end of the adventure. I'm sorry, the elven gods have taken over and tainted the entire world. Yeah, I need to learn that. It's the problem of this F jump key. But wait, if I rebind... The problem is, I don't know what I'll put dodge on. If I rebind space to jump. Because I do use that a lot for that. But I don't know, guys. It's pretty bad. I might have to do it. Just remap it. I want to watch you recruit. My favorite thing about these games is judging the companions. And all the Grey Warden stuff, of course. So... Everybody wash off the taint real quick. Who knows when your next shower will be. Okay, we got some medium armor. What a view. It's like Rivendell. You know that meme that's like, I'm gonna tell my kids this is. Let's see. Oh, I could have had some better armor on a long time ago. Oh, wait, that's the veil jumper stuff, though. And I still get to look this cool because I forgot I have a skin on. Just switch them? Yeah, let me see. Settings. Controls. Class key bindings, warrior. Customize keyboard bindings. Okay, sprint is fine. Maybe I'll change the dodge to... Wait, what? That's... Oh. Hip fire, okay. Is this like the secondary control on the right side, or what is it? Some of these have two. I'm going to change this to that. Wait, what? Did it work? I clicked it. Dodge or roll? No, it didn't work. Oh, there. There we go. So that must be a secondary control. Some of them. Oh, I see. Do we not like some of the companions? That's fair. Now, where is the jump one? Where's that horrendous F key? This is so bad. Okay. This might take me a little while to get used to, though. Confirm. Okay. Nice. Okay, this is so doable. Yes. So then the dodge is on my little mouse click. Side button. And the jump is on this.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Look at him go. This guy has so much sprinting energy. He's totally not leading me into some kind of darkspawn trap, right?
Company, get ready.
Delirium ghoul? Oh. What is this? Oh, I'm already forgetting. What is that? What is this, like Fenris? Like... Harding's like, no, this is my duty. I don't know if I would just touch that, but okay. She pulled it out just to hand it.
Lyrium.
Why are you?
Harding?
And now I'm just grabbing it. I couldn't have done something wrong already. I swear.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation.
What?
We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Okay, so possession.
Harding! I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
That's... That's so cool. So does that make you like,
I don't know.
what's
I
it
don't know how
called?
to control it.
Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonation. Some abilities apply a particular primer. Oh, so then you can like activate. Trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger and damage across an area. Didn't Sandal do this? Yeah, didn't... That was a pretty epic... I mean, I was scared because I thought that Harding was just gonna be like... I thought it was too soon for someone to be dead. Granted, I thought Varric was dead when that whole thing happened, but I was worried. KOTOR 3 should come out of my timeline. No, I believe you. No, I agree, Fahrenheit. If only you'd played the Descent DLC. I know. That's actually one that I really need to. Oh, use tab. Sorry, I'm just like... Use Harding's Shred ability, followed by Nev's Icebreaker ability. Perform detonation. Yeah, I'm still salty about the Inquisition DLCs. And one of these days, like, I did start that playthrough last year, but it just takes so long to get through the main body of the game that I've just never finished it enough. Well, I guess you don't have to finish it to do the Descent one though, do you? You can do that as long as you're like high enough level to. Hello, Luke. Is this game bad? I like this game so far. We were just talking about the critical evaluation of it a little while ago. Yeah, it's... Inquisition is a little bit grindy with that, and I've just never... I'm salty that the DLCs came out only on the Xbox One when I had played my entire playthrough on the Xbox 360, and it just... I never recovered from that momentum. Oops, I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh. Well, that instantly killed it. So is Harding like a... I don't want to say a mage because it's not. I don't really like fighting so close to the edge here.
They're coming from the right.
There you go. What? What do you mean? I keep pressing jump instead of dodge now. Woo! It's gonna take some getting used to. The fights are hard. At some point, though, I want to go. Would you look at Rogue? Oh, they've all got this lyrium infection. Oh, I'm really low. I'm having a bad habit of not looking at my health. You look pretty, thank you. I'm glad because I was exhausted today. I was like, I want to stream so bad, but I'm also like, oh yeah, let's use that punch attack. Let's try this number. Oh, that was pretty cool. Okay. Was that it? No, it's still somewhere. Where'd it go?
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
That's it? Is this game gonna do that where it just teleports me back to like a scene?
Your pet has
Oh.
failed, sister. And now the magic.
This is the
dreadful
hee.
stagger is
We're so
hidden from
evil.
me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
Look at those tentacles.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh. So blue lyrium wasn't good enough. Now you're bringing out the ultra evil. We're like, okay guys, we have to have a meeting now.
You said something took you over,
Yeah, I need an explanation for this because I
Something
didn't do the
like
DLC.
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade.
It's not a
Solas's dagger
demon.
triggered this event. But how or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
You're not expected to know everything.
Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
Are we gonna have these little group meetings when it's
Dwarves
like all of our
I've never
companions?
used magic. We can't.
I'm debating if I should ask a lactose from chat of those of you that know something I'm supposed to know from the DLC, or if it will unfold in some way. We could just let the mystery unfold. I mean, they're confused. I can be confused. This is my Albion. That's what it reminds me of. Yes, it's the same energy. Why do I quote that sometimes? I literally quoted that at my sister's randomly like a couple weeks ago. One of my streamer friends has to continue cancer treatments for life. Oh, I'm so sorry, Eldon. I'm so sorry. I hope that they'll get through that. A PB painted mask to some of my runks. Oh, I like how it explains. Rook is optimistic. Rook is baffled. What's this one? Rook is wary. You know, I'm not really wary of it, but I can see the potential that Harding, I feel like, could have a kind of villain arc. I can see it. I can see it, potentially. You'll learn more about it. Okay, then we'll just let it unfold. The other problem is, even the new playthrough that I started on Inquisition, I was playing it on Xbox because it's just like, I've always played... Actually, this is... Until I streamed Origins on stream, I've always played them on console because it's like just like my cozy... I never modded, so it was just like my cozy console game kind of game. So even my new Inquisition playthrough is on console, so that wouldn't really help us for doing the DLCs on stream at least. But I could still play them off stream. Carrots Man, did I say hello to you? Lace isn't a villain. No, I know she's not a villain, but I could see the potential. Evil monologues around some kind of circle. But why that quote too? This is my Albion. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to be positive about it because I think Harding has shown to herself to be pretty nervous so far, and I don't want to increase that anxiety further by like not having her feel like I have her back, you know?
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this.
I mean,
How could I be proud?
that's what happened to the
I
Inquisitor.
don't even know how it happened. It's a
So,
little strange, but not in a bad way. I feel connected
To
to the
stone. Yeah, that makes sense.
to the stone.
Am I
Dwarves call ourselves
thinking about this
children
from
of the stone? Some of us have what we call
D&D?
stone sense. Those that have it can
We are
feel
not alone.
caves, Lyrian
Really
veins,
not
and
alone.
faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them.
Thank you so much for the raid, Calio. Welcome in.
Something hidden. But,
How was your
but
stream?
this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a
That's
gift.
a dragon.
I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
See, she's so anxious, you guys. We have to make her feel better. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Oh, you were streaming Veilguard? How was Veilguard? We are pretty early in our first playthrough. I don't know exactly how far, but we've only recently, like last time we played, made it past the kind of intro section. Lace could be a villain if you also dated someone else at the same time. That's a lot of people. Very early. Okay. I keep thinking I'm like, oh yeah, I've made a... Oh, hard option! Okay. Sorry. We're going to flirt with everyone. Because this is a little bit of what I have to do. It's like it's the demisexual in me. I have to have this like... I have to feel it out. I have to have this flirtation and see what the vibe is. And then I base my feelings off of that, like the connection. So if I never flirt with them, I might never know. And you guys all told me that it will make it very clear who you're romancing before you lock it in. So we're going to do it. You're not a problem.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Really?
That's not even like
know what I'd do if
romantic.
you
It's
weren't here,
just
to be honest.
nice.
That's so sweet.
Like you could say
Thank
that.
you. I feel the same. I'll send word to the wardens.
That was a
what
little
you saw.
awkward.
And
But
I'm gonna
cute.
lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning.
It's just wholesome.
I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solas in the Fade.
Yeah, let's have a
Get to
conference
you. It feels like we're finally making
with
some
my
progress.
boy.
And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but
Imagine that's like
I
your
know it
ex.
feels right.
Like you're a Solas romancer.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf.
That's
and the
hilarious.
gods he'd set loose.
I'm okay with her
They
power. That'll be
couldn't
great.
see their own personal demons coming to haunt them.
Harding told herself.
Varric,
it felt
please
right.
just rest.
She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all
Oh.
dwarven history. With its
Oh, I remember about the. I remember the Titans are in the.
be anything but good.
I did see a little bit of the Descent DLC and stuff. What do you mean? How could that be good? I mean, I guess they're not. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I refuse to be pessimistic about any of this. I don't need Varric in my ear telling me how to feel. Get used to some PG flirting. Ah, oh, come on. I like a little brave flirtation though. Maybe not like Shepard Mass Effect level, but I like it when they flirt with me. They do not have game when it comes to flirting. Oh, dang it. We'll see. We'll see. I can be swayed by a lot of different things, so. The Singing Blade. Team returned to Solas Ritual. Touching that dagger had a profound effect on Harding. I can't believe Harding saw it glowing with lyrium and just picked it up. Like, these people... I know it wasn't red lyrium, but it's like, are you a Templar? No, do not touch the dagger. Are you a Templar? Yes. Probably still don't touch the lyrium. Are you a mage? Like, okay, maybe you can touch the lyrium. Fenris, okay, yeah. But everyone else, like, please, don't just touch things. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. I think it'll be fine. Why do I feel like there's like a potential to... The person who wrote the Iron Bull is the main writer? What? And they're like, we can't flirt. Okay, so Harding got a new short bow.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solas.
In my bed. What if I end up liking Solas more in this game than I did? and then I'm like, I have to replay Inquisition. I romance Solas. And then I replay Veilguard. I kind of like having an antagonistic relationship with him because I obviously don't have a healthy romantic desires all the time. So.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Which room? Yeah, we couldn't come up here before? This place is so huge, I don't even remember. We can change Harding's equipment later. Can I only change companion equipment in my sanctuary here? I call it as if this is Fable. This is totally Fable. Ooh.
Or Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Oh. This is like Mass Effect. Solas, Morden Solas, and Trespasser DLC. Oh. I feel like it's going to be really emotional then. That's my feeling about that. Gamer Nation! Hello! How are you today? Welcome in. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me playing some Dragon Age. I appreciate the company on this very tired Wednesday. That's how everybody's feeling. Place Toy Griffin!
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for
This
saving
is
her village
so
from Dark's
my
Point.
dream.
She said that since the Grey
This should be
Wardens
me.
didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the first warden complaining I ignored orders.
Oh, so we're getting a backstory for me too. Tired, that's how it is. Yep, that's... The orb falls from Criffy's hand, rolls on the floor. The Inquisitor enters, picks it up right away. Yes! Like, why are people just touching things that clearly look magical and dangerous? Or like the million people with red lyrium. Like, oh, shiny. Like, have you never heard of Sith? Anyway, they haven't. So I'm gonna cry. This is so cute. I think sometimes you gotta disobey orders. We are not good soldiers here. I was impulsive. I made the right call. I suppose it was fair. Let's inflate my own ego. I made the right call. Hello, Munchkin.
Doesn't matter what the first warden thinks. There's a little girl alive
Yeah.
today because I attacked.
Whoever the
instead
first
of waiting
warden
for
is, screw
reinforcements.
you. If it's someone I know, I'm so sorry. That was so cute. So is this going to be like my room? Oh, I have like little stories. I've completed today's workday. How's status? It's so nice. I'm so proud of you for surviving capitalism for a day. Hello, Rory. Welcome in. Varric's shaving mirror. Why do I have that? It's all right.
Varric and his life.
That's a
lessons.
nice mirror.
I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oh my god. Why is Varric like a dad to so many people without having kids? Wait, so a gender identity option include? It examines options related to gender identity. Choosing one will conclude the conversation. So let's see. What are all of our options? Also, he's just like inspiring people to be heroes and ruin their lives. Isn't that so cute? All my homies hate the first warden. I'm so excited to meet them. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that, chat. Well, I'll be one judge of it. You're still, I look good. Ooh, I like that mischievous response. Oh, because I'm looking at a mirror. That's why. I didn't think that she was actually looking into it. Oh, this is cool. Oh. Establishes transgender identity, unlocks new future. I love that this is also really clear. I wonder what happens if you play this very, like, sad, crying hero throughout the whole game. Couldn't be me because I deal with traumatic events by being this person.
A damn good looking hero, if I do say so.
Gamer, you were a very sad girl. How did that go? Well, don't spoil, but I can see it. I can see it for you. There's so many paths you never get to take, you know, in the first playthrough. You just gotta go with it.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determines
I like her
what mark
voice.
humanity will leave on the world.
This better not be all nobles. What about my King Alistair, huh? He loved traveling, so do I. The gods won't care. That's a lot of work. We're too focused on war. These are all completely different responses, and I'm honestly not really sure what direction this is intended to go in. I mean, I know it's my choice, but like, I don't really see how some of these, I don't see what these are going to turn into. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the gods that are destroying the world won't care. That's a lot of work. What ruling? I just, and then it's like, I love traveling. I mean, he loved traveling. So did I. I'm gonna say we're too focused on war. We'll see what that says.
We fight each other. We oppress the elves. We're at war with the Antom. If our rulers keep treating everything
My
like a war
socially
game,
aware
the
rook.
only marks we leave on the world will be scorch marks.
Love that bitterness. That righteous anger. Solas. Batman collecting lost children to die instead of back alleys. Yeah, legitimately.
A meditation upon the use of blades. Must
The
have read this
blade.
thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
Sorry, that was a Will reference. Good thing I'm so good at combat because of all that training. Oh, you can say for all the good it did. Those were the days. I'm going to say I wasn't a model student because I feel that's me. That's a little bit... That's Melkor.
If I hadn't gotten stuck with kitchen duty for breaking curfew so often, I might have read it even more.
Kitchen
Right.
duty.
That's better.
Oh.
How do I connect to Solas?
So those are like little
Just
things
Sleep or
that she's doing to...
relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Meditate. What is this? It's like all... It's all connected, chat. KOTOR, Dragon Age. I was going to say, this is like all this little grounding, like reminding me who I am kind of stuff. That's kind of cute. RP flavor options. Baker, welcome to the chat. You can watch a little bit longer. Perfect. Just in time for our meditation. Don't kill the fish. Please, chat, tell me, do I have to feed them? Do we still have a command for exclamation point fish or feed fish or something like that? So I'm gonna meditate to talk to him. To feed your fish. You guys should still spam that out. Look, there he
Back so
is.
soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but
That's
perhaps I am
cute.
mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
I didn't give you that name. It says Solas remembered your verbal jab at him. Oh, you didn't forget it. Okay. This is good. We can get some good banter going. I like this. I like this. Let's keep this energy, okay? It's gotta get me through the tough times somehow. Stop. You could just be like, stop, stop. Please, stop. Seriously, rubbing it in?
So you're going to be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries.
This is the reason nobody likes you.
The destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
Like, add to the
My
list.
information was accurate.
He's
Now
actually
you
really
realize
funny,
the
though.
danger is real.
I
Okay.
need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to.
I like his voice a lot.
If I am to share it with you,
Still.
I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Alkanan and get a name.
He's like, why shouldn't I make it my Inquisitor bestie? I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to like Solas more, Baker. Like, I'm twirling my hair. I never did that. I never did that in the past. I'm like, oh, Solas. Oh, whatever. Dreadwolf. I don't know what's happening right now, but I started doing this. So I was like, oh, we're bantering. Oh, we're being mean. I punch up. You would say that, Morgan. I'm blushing now. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Once I get a real, guys, this is just an infatuation. Once I get a real romance rolling, I'll forget all about this. This never happened. I need to know if you're the right person. I want to just say the sassy options. So he just gets continually more angry at me. I wish we could throw him in the chasm. Whoa, slow down. Sudden urge to throw Raceland off the cliff, right? I'm not in charge. I mean, it's
I'm not
true.
in charge of everyone. I'm just leading
Varric
the team until Varric is back
is
on
in
his feet.
charge.
I understand your fear. Declare yourself the leader, and others may think you power-hungry, no better than those you oppose.
I didn't say I was afraid. Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village, dealing with a darkspawn
Oh,
incursion.
we're revealing
Our orders were
personal.
to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived,
Why am
everyone
I
in that
telling
village
this to
was dead.
him?
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish.
Oh, and
not
he
to learn
knows about
who
me
was
too.
Then you know I'm not interested in
This is so
fancy
messed
title.
up.
But when something needs doing, I do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Wait, well, so since I didn't romance him in the past, can I romance him now?
The elven gods.
He's single, right?
They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned until they release it.
Where is it imprisoned? Mel, get help, guys. Something's happening to me. Is this Solas Mancy? I don't know what's happening. I never really understood it. I like kind of understood. I was like, okay, I get the vibe. But like, I don't know. He has drip now. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. The red flags. People love those red flags, though. He was a soft boy now. He's. I can't say that sentence out loud. Anyway, I have to pay attention to what he's saying. How does this happen to me? This is how you know I'm so thirsty for a Dragon Age game and like a Dragon Age romance or just anything. I mean, come on, KOTOR, that has been a barren wasteland too. Like please, like, let me flirt with someone, like really. We have more chemistry in the banter here than I have with any of the flirt options so far. I'm just saying. You need to get companions ASAP. You need to get some like actual people to talk to. Okay. Can we, what's number 4? Oh, a lot of questions. Why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillinane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
Like how it's like
It is
you.
my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their
Is it?
side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Just for power?
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another
I mean, they
source
do
of
look
power.
kind of cool.
Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Okay. So they're just like so far down the blight pipeline that they can't. My Llewellyn likes both. Oh. But he's kind of like single in my playthrough because I romanced Cullen / Blackwall in the past in like Inquisition. So just saying. We could like hook up in this mind fade prison. Can we stop them? How do we stop them?
The blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillinane escaped
I mean,
largely
we've seen
empty-handed
some
from
blight
the
for
century.
sure.
Most of the blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
I
So
swear.
what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Something awful is going to happen to the Grey Wardens. I just know it. It's a lot more clever than just a lie. Yeah, it's manipulation. What do we want to call it? He was dressed with a potato sack. I mean, he just seems... I like that he's like pissed off. I mean, he was in Inquisition, but it was like... he would just be kind of like quietly irritated, like passive. He was like passive aggressively irritated, but now he's just like fully.
The rest of the blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes.
I'm like
Centuries
calling
ago,
all
the
Grey
Magisters of
Wardens.
Tevinter opened my
Warning.
prison.
Warning.
A tiny fragment of the blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power
Wait.
is unleashed.
So he's saying it's from his prison that this happened? That the blights as we've known them, were tiny fractions of that opened up? I can fix them. Oh, I believe it. I mean, the thing is, these games keep proving that I can fix them. When have I not fixed him? Like, I guess if you romance Solas, you didn't. But I didn't romance Solas. So, like, I didn't friendship fix him. How do we stop them? Can we stop them? Then we stop them. Let's go with LH, keeping the Delulu alive. Varric tried to fix him, got stabbed. Yeah, see, I didn't make that mistake. I never played as an elf. Yeah. The only reason I really made sure I played an elf in Inquisition was because I knew in advance I had the warning that there were like locks on romance, and I wanted all the options because I didn't know who I would like. So I was flirting with everyone. I didn't want to be locked out because of that. People are only worthy of redemption until they show you they aren't interested in redemption or in you. I'm sorry. Yes, that Solas was not happy then. Yeah, he gets really angry there. You're right. I don't know. It's just different. Maybe it is just the fact that he's a god now. I don't think that's it. I'm just making it worse. Okay. How do we stop them?
What would they need to do to free the blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the
So-
few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods.
Great. We've seen
What
that.
is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend
Oh
the knee to
god,
blight
that would
and
be
merciless
tragic.
monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of
If you
people,
hunt them,
as
they
we
will lead
know
you to Elganan and Gillenane.
from real life. The blight the gods used and contained in the prison, a smidge came out when Tevinter poked it. So, can we destroy the blight and not just imprison it? And also, whatever happened with the architect working on a cure for the blight? I'd like an update on that report, please. My warden commander would like an update on that report, please. In Redemption. Yeah. Color not romance. I know. See, that's why I played an elf in Inquisition solely because I didn't want to be excluded from any romance options, which is sad. But okay, thanks. I'm gonna just keep doing this one for now.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I gave no
I'm on it.
orders.
What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse.
See, they have
civilian can teach you
chemistry,
anywhere,
guys.
If you master
They have
its
chemistry.
secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when
Okay.
you speak with Varric,
No!
tell him that I
No, 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 no. No. I regret what happened in the passive. The passive what happened. You've acquired new appearances for your equipment. Cool. No, I know. It's really bad. I did not. That's the least of what I expected. The least of what I expected was to be like, oh, Solas, like. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, these are just the appearance.
You have bad taste.
I know. So true. He called me out so well with that, by the way. That's how I knew I made the right choice. I was like, oh yeah, he really knows me. Reyes. Love that guy. You can play the game, you might find the answers. The architect? The architect. The architect redacted. Which one do you guys like? I want a Grey Warden sigil shield, please. I guess that one looks cool. Da-na-na-na-na. These are these just the skins right now that I'm changing? Or what the heck am I even doing? I'm never changing off of this. Well, I do like the Warden fatigues. Wait, so I can make can I make my armor just look like mage armor? I had forgotten about that. Isn't it so iconic? I'm still proud of the fact that I romanced him instead of Jal. Same VA does Reyes. Hawk, First Warden. Oh, so I'm going to be attracted to the First Warden. Good heads up. Good heads up on that. I had a great hammer, but oh, so you can make the weapon look like a completely different type of weapon. That's pretty cool. Decoration mode. Wait. I can change what my room looks like. Change decor. That's so cool. Sure, let's put that there. I like having things out. I'm probably really not going to customize this much, but still. Oh, I don't have anything other than a combat manual, and I just moved it from one table to the other. Okay. Let's see. And I can just change where they are. Let's put the toy griffin up here. That's cute. Okay. Nice work, everyone. I didn't remember who Reyes was until your 2025 stream. Watch the clip, Fahrenheit. Well, okay, let's also be fair. He was barely in that game. And as CM famously said, he just sat on the couch the whole time. Talk to Varric. Yes, I'll tell you that Solas does not apologize and is actually really proud of his actions.
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
Oh, well.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Well, you look better. Oh no, whatever will I do? Varric can't be our leader. Say no more, say no more.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the
He's like, I don't know what
and
I'm
a scout
doing.
to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he
I can recruit people! Give me the
Disciplined,
companions.
predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched
Yes.
you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that
My warden
horde.
could have found it.
Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Do we really trust Varric's judgment on like what Solas can and cannot perceive? Because I don't. This guy thought he could talk Solas out of his plan and got stabbed. But I'll never forgive you for not picking Joel. You don't have many dark. You have to buy them. Ah, okay. Do you remember the time you saved the village? No, everybody remind me. Oh yeah, yes. Purple Femhawk is peak. This one is like a little bit tame so far. I said the most like completely out of pocket things as Hawk, and they probably didn't want to. They probably didn't want to do that again. Like I said some really insensitive and like really poorly timed things that we don't need to rehash. None of you saw it because it was off stream years and years ago. Don't worry, I'll still be here to talk. Yeah, well, what if he was like, bye, I'm going to Kirkwall. Okay, let's get a little bit.
There is something. Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You sent him to the wardens, right?
Not everyone was happy about my decision.
Oh,
We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to
Very
only
cool,
make
approves of
decisions everyone
everything.
agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap, and know you'll listen.
oh yeah, I'm used to that. I mean, give me the Dragon Age 2 people just yelling at me the entire game. You're so stupid. You're doing this wrong. You're so evil. Series voice actor? Oh, yes. It's so good. Honestly, I love Hawk's voice. I love that. I love the purple Hawk. It's amazing. My Hawk was a little bit, even, you know, like the Hawk appearance in Inquisition is kind of toned down too. Like, I feel like Hawk was kind of like a little more normal.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue.
She's
It
like,
was the first
I'm learning
decision
how to
I
be a
made leading
leader.
this team, and
Yeah, I've done a lot of
I've
really
got
bad
hurt
stuff.
because
It's
of it.
okay.
You made a decision with the best information you
My
had.
Witcher playthrough,
Sometimes you do
disaster.
that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make
He's
one.
become like the
That's
old
how you earn
wise.
their trust.
About Solas and the ritual. Why is he so hot? No, I'm just kidding.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solas in the Fade?
Talking
I had some
to.
good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head.
Yeah, it's the
How are you
worst.
feeling about it?
Oh no! Why is my answer not on the screen right now? He's like, how are you feeling about it? I'm like, well, it's fine. I'm worried. We need his help. Huh. I don't think any of these describe exactly how I feel. Don't act like Purple Hawk. Oh yeah, it was. It was so good. She was Jacob's fiance? Wait, really? The best SWTOR class? Wait, seriously? That's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna say we need his help. True.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also
But
asked
what
me to
if
tell
I
you that he
do?
regrets what happened. Hurting you.
Oh yeah, that bit.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
This is so funny. Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, good talk.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
Yes.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does.
Okay, so what? Like,
Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth
I thought you were
talking
gonna
to
say like
her.
Leliana, like.
Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Yeah, I know. I agree, Muddy Kudzu. Varric's like, he's like, finally.
You can stop fussing over me.
My
See what the
impression
others are up to.
as the wise adventurer who has saved the world so many times, the wise leader, advisor. Like, I know you, Varric. Solas is hot. Let me adjust my... The sun has gone down. It's a little bit dark. Let me adjust this. It's a little bit bright. Sure, we'll go with that. Shield your eyes. Anyway. Now I'm like all giggly. Okay. Let's get back on track. Let's go see if we can flirt with our actual companions. Hello, Escal! How are you? Lights on for the party. I mean, playing in the dark was fine too, but that was like my dark, you know. It was metaphorical to me being in the dark about Solas, right? It was like my dark side era, and now I'm back in the light. Varric, Balara. Oh yeah, people move around in this. Don't tell anyone that enters the stream now what happened with the Solas thing. Okay, chat, we have a deal. Oh, I loved having Sarah in the group. Yep. Oh, this hasn't opened up yet. That's going to be a new way to go. So let's go down here. I think Balara's underneath. Yeah, I am enjoying it, Moonlight. Hello, welcome to the chat again. What happened with the Solas thing? Oh, like, nothing. We're just like, we're frenemies. I have hesitantly agreed to cooperate with his information in my mind. For some reason, he's like way hotter in this game, and I wasn't prepared for that. And I'm like, there's a vibe. It caught me really off guard. I didn't romance him in Inquisition, which is why it's even scarier. Because I romanced Cullen / Blackwall.
Oh, Rook. Hello. I've never seen an alluvium like
Anyway.
this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
That's it? This thing is huge. We could really get like Marilyn here. Good luck with work, Baker. Good place for me to leave with that title.
Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself...
This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
That's okay, I do that too.
Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this.
Not entirely sure what will happen when I do, but I can see the flaw in the resonance. So whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
Okay. Progress.
Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibration.
No! 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 Can't romance you! No! Nope. Been there. Done that. Let the calibrators calibrate. That's crazy. That's crazy that they just did that to me. That's crazy. Okay. You know what? That actually did make my heart flutter a little. I still do like Garrus, deep down. I know. That's the proof. That's the proof. I'm startled by that. Something bad boys. Yeah, he was hilarious. Jal, you know what? Jal also saw right through me, so. Oh, I thought I had to go up there, but I have to go up here. No, we haven't chosen a romance. I only have a couple companions, so I don't have any men so far. Since I can't have Solas or Varric, so I have been flirting with everyone. So let's hope I can flirt here.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods?
I said I came
I've
here to
got places
flirt.
to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlington.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified.
Mm-hmm,
Who do we hire
okay.
to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
Yes!
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer.
Zevran?
The Demon of Virantium.
Definitely not Zevran, who failed low gain back in the blight. And then, like, killed a bunch of crows and left the order. And with that, Balara was cooked. That's it, Balara. You're off the roster. You remind me of my ex. Well, not really my ex, but my, like, kind of. That's a callback to a 15-year-old game. Crazy that they did that. I was not expecting it. Not my favorite romance, but I'd still watch him calibrate all day. I still have a soft spot for him. I did romance him. He's not the most... he's not the most... I don't even know what word there is for it. Garrus also used calibration time for dance lessons. There was a lot of trauma there. Let's be honest. Oh my god, I love that. Mage killer. You know what? I always like when somebody is, and I say this as a character type. I always like when somebody's like, I'm known as the blank killer. Like, I'm the Jedi killer. Like, I've liked several Jedi killers. So, mage killer. I mean, I did romance Fenris. So, okay. Mage killer. Tell me about that.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
True. He's not just randomly killing mages. Garrus was the epitome of romance and video game history, and then he didn't. Yes, I think that was the problem. Exactly, he didn't have the like. Yes, okay, there are cute things about him, and you can be like, oh, like he was there. You know, he was a companion. He was my guy. But it's not like he was like going above and beyond. Yeah, it is hazardous. I got warned about that by Morden. Okay, I'm intrigued. Is a reputation earned? That's like, I'm going to say this one. Think we'll get along.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love?
Yeah, we've worked with crows in the
demon got his
past.
nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Why do you just have the crow boss on like speed dial? Is that normal? Thane was the tragic. Yeah, I think it's just I wanted a little bit of everything in Mass Effect. And Garrus was like one path. You know what I mean? I couldn't get everything from that. A Javik romance would have been wild. Some of the other streamers I know, like Goose and like actually pretty much everyone, and people come in, they're like, oh my God, Garrus. And they're like, you're a Garrus romancer. And I'm like, yes. Like, yes, I am. Not out of necessity or anything. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I love some things about him. He's just not like my perfect guy. He lacks a little bit of something. Let's give it a try.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A
The
trip
Wardens?
home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a
I'm
thing or two
nervous
about
to go
corrupt
there.
Magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They
Sounds
put
like Fenris
eyes and
could be
ears
part of that.
everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
So Nev just knows everyone, I guess.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
You must have stories.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
That's the Pope on speed dial. I remember watching that video, Eldon. It was hilarious. The perfect guy was Karth and you destroyed him. That's what I do. That's my reputation. That's why I have to only romance very flawed, evil, lying little men. Because if you, like, I mean, I guess I didn't ruin Alistair. You know, I mean, it did make him become king. Only a little bit against his best wishes. I guess this chest got lost in the fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Like something an old friend would wear. Paragon of Leadership. Command helmet. So what, I just get... Oh, this is where my little workshop is. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure if it's just luck or if we got a friend out in the fade who wants to help. Wouldn't that be cute? What if it was Hawk or something? Oh no, he's hot! I love that. That's literally how I felt about Solas tonight. Like, guys, you didn't warn me before this. Like, that's something that you warn people about in Inquisition, kind of. But I didn't think to... I mean, I knew Solas. I know Solas. He can't, like... He can't win against me at this point. Like, I know. I know you. So how is he still getting the upper hand? Okay. We have to go to the Illuvion. I still didn't figure out that little puzzle in here about where I'm supposed to point. Also, welcome into the chat, Nutmeg. It's me or it's them or me. Atten's right there. Wait, are you saying he's a good guy? No, because he's the second description. The kind of man that I actually like, usually. Well, yeah, you're right. You're really right, though. It's going to haunt me also that CM was like, Karth actually was just like pretty much a good guy. And I really did ruin his life. I've ruined his life like at least twice. You could argue 3 times. And if you go into KOTOR 2, you know, we don't know what happened yet, but possibly 4 times. 3 meetings face to face under the sky. Yeah, I still don't know what all that means. Oh, this is gonna open up at some point when we figure out that puzzle. Okay. Why did you kill his son? It's worse than that, unfortunately. Let's see, is this where my room is? Yes, I want to check out. I feel like I'm supposed to keep, I feel like I'm supposed to be keeping better track of what I'm supposed to do, but I'm just kind of following the prompts of the game so far. Do you guys think that's okay to continue to do? Or let's see, what was that new skin that I got? What was it? This? Is that supposed to remind me of something? I don't really... Spectre. That sounds like a Mass Effect thing. Yeah, that's okay to do, just... The door is very puzzling. Let's not generalize all men being evil, lying piece of trash. Just all the ones that I like. I like a few, like, really nice golden retriever kind of nice men. It's just, like, rare. Like, Alistair is... Well, he's, like, a little bit... But he's good. He's good. He's not evil. Helping Zerka on Telos. Yeah, we destroyed Zerka. Make sure you get in the timed combos. You can do whatever you want from there. Okay. Put the helmet on. If the lights are on in front of the companion's room. Oh, that's a nice tip. Why is that the Alistair command? A Solas meme for the Discord? I love that. I don't think I can put on the helmet yet because I don't think I've picked up a helmet. So I still don't have a helmet on. So I can't put a skin on it. But soon. Okay, let's go. I guess we just keep going. I'm not going to worry too much about the minute details of this stuff right now. Woo! Just like the old classic Inquisitor jumping down from the library onto Solas' table. Spiritual machines, hello! Oh, not the calibrations. That was so...
Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No.
We're all just...
Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try.
Why are we not supportive?
Distortion.
It's Neeps! Hello! Welcome in. Ooh la la.
There you have it.
This will be a good tool.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade.
Are we going into
Another
the
part
Fade
of the
already?
Didn't Morrigan say this?
Where is Morrigan?
Anywhere.
Actually, good point.
That meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veer of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morrigan was wrong. Nah.
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
No, everybody goes
More
in the Fade
dangerous
these
than elder
days.
gods who wield the blight as a weapon.
Point taken.
Some of the older
Nev's
texts
like
talk
taller
about a
than me.
place in the Fade where all the
That's
Illuvians
cute.
meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Remember when I had a crush on Taller from The
We saw
Witcher?
something similar
I just
when
thought
we
of
were
that.
choosing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Oh, thank you. Why didn't you just appear to give us an intro to this a little bit sooner? When I go to my barber, I go to the fade. She was last seen with the veil jumpers. Yes. True, true, true. I just thought she would join our little inner circle group.
Without us seeing. Or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now.
Yeah, I do.
Old paths. A new journey.
He gave me his dagger.
I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not.
No, we gotta go
But
after it.
we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
The two aren't exclusive. I think we have a quote too. It's the advanced fade. SpongeBob quotes. I love that. I think we do. Taller. Yeah. I don't know. Or maybe it's just my alert. We have I have one of my alerts is about him, right? I can't remember.
Just because
We're trying to
someone's
remember
sad
things
doesn't
from
mean he
2.5
is
years
dangerous.
ago.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this alluvian's gonna do. One
She's
of us should
really
probably
pretty.
stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Looks at Ogren. And a lot of other adjectives. Let's go. Let's go. Let's save. I really got to get myself some more armor too. I also feel like I could do some. I barely looked around the shops. Like I'm just going wherever this. That's right. You had a crush on Taller. Yeah. Everybody forgets that one. I also like almost had a crush on Lambert for a second, for like 1 second, but we don't talk about that either. These were like years and years ago.